The horses are approaching the starting gate. This field is in motion. And the gate moves on to the backstretch. Second race pacers and behind the gate. And there are from the inside, I Spy going out for the lead. Mid-pack, there goes Dark as Night. 3 wide, Blinkah. Rockstars Racer comes away racing in fourth, gap of 2 lengths to Hunting Angels. Followed up by Hey Jr. and trailing the field, that's Sweet Loving. Panic turn the first time, motoring up on the outside. Here comes Blinkah. And Blinkah comes on to get the lead as they pace by the opening quarter in 27-3. They're in the stretch for the first time, and Jim Hardy has Blinkah at 2-1 on the point, shown the way by a full length. Dark as Night tracking in second. I Spy third. Rockstars Racer pacing along in fourth. Next in line, Hunting Angels, followed by Hey Jr. And trailing the field, it's Sweet Loving as they swing around the clubhouse turn. Blinkah in command, shown the way by a full length. In the pocket, Dark as Night right there, a cozy second. I Spy towards the inside, a ground-saving third. They're halfway home in 56-4. They strain out down the backstretch, and it's Blinkah still with the lead. Heading toward that 3/4 mile marker. Here comes I Spy with a rush on the outside now, second. As they round the far turn, battle up front. Blinkah now joined by I Spy on the outside. Those two heads apart for the lead. Dark as Night chasing in third. Sweet Loving will have to do better on the outside in fourth. 3/4 here in 1:25-1. They round that final turn. Blinkah digs in. I Spy right there on the outside. Those two toe-to-toe on the front end. They're at the top of the stretch and turn for home. And I Spy on the outside comes on to get the lead. They're homeward bound. And it's I Spy battling back towards the inside. Blinkah. It's a fight to the finish. Blinkah and I Spy. In deep stretch, it will be I Spy in front. Blinkah was second. Hunting Angels third. 154 flat. There by He's Watching out of Viscountess by Washington, V.C. Owned by Joe Trice, trained by Jimmy Nickerson. Place in the stretch. The second race in a condition pacing event, the purse $12,500. For race number 3, number 1 at Topville on a Virg. Owned by Winifred and Tony Marie Answeeney, driven by Jim Hardy. Number 2 is 111, owned by Eric Prevost, driven by Kevin Switzer Jr. Number 3, Bean Shooter, owned by John Bernard, the driver Drew Campbell. Number 4, Rodman, owned by Mark Eaton and Robert Griffin, driven by Brent Beckwith. CBF Finn, number 5, owned by Glenn Harris, driven by Shawn Gray. Number 6 is Premier Rocker, owned by Milton Vickerson, the driver Bruce Ranger. Number 7 is Paddy All Day, owned by James Carl Smith and Mark Levine. Ron Cushing driving. And number 8, Maloucious, owned by the Fox Racing Stable, Athearn in the sulky. Posting for the upcoming third race pacers lining up and moving in. This field is in motion. And the gate moves on to the backstretch. Third race pacers in behind the gate. And they're all from the inside. 1-1-1 going out for the lead. From between horses, Rodman. There goes Premier Rocker. Also on the move, it's CBF Finn. Paddock turned the first time, rolling up on the outside of CBF Finn. Towards the inside, Rodman. Those two heads apart. 1-1-1 comes away in third. Bean Shooter is dropped in fourth, followed by Maloucious racing in fifth. A length back, Topville on a Virg. Premier Rocker and true on the field, that's Paddy all day. Quarter time goes in 27-2. They're in the stretch for the first time, and Brent Beckwith has Rodman on top. Rodman looking to make it 3 in a row. He leads it by a length over CBF Finn, tracking in second. 1-1-1. At the cones in third. Up on the outside, underway from fourth. There goes Bean Shooter. Towards the inside, racing in fifth. Maloucious. There goes Premier Rocker to the outside, followed by Topville on a Virg. And true on the field, it's Paddy all day. Halftime goes in 57 seconds flat. They straighten out down the backstretch. Rodman continues to lead, surging up on the outside. Here comes Bean Shooter. Bean Shooter on the outside now, second, heading toward that three-quarter-mile marker. Rodman digs in. Bean Shooter right there on the outside. Those two heads apart. It's CBF Finn right there chasing in third. 1-1-1 towards the inside fourth. Gapping his cover on the outside. Premier Rocker. 3/4 in 1:25-4. They're around the final turn, and Rodman has opened up a 2-length lead. CBF Finn giving chase, racing in the pocket in second. Up on the outside, 3 wide, Premier Rocker. They're at the top of the stretch and turn for home, and it's Rodman showing the way. Shaking loose on the outside. Here comes CBF Finn. CBF Finn on the outside, and Rodman straight and strong to the wire. It will be Rodman in front. CBF Finn was second. 1-1-1 was third. Time for the mile, 1:53-4. By State Treasurer, and of Renee's Delight by Rock and Roll Hanover. Owned by Mark Eaton and Robert Griffin, trained by Mark Eaton, and driven to victory by Brent Beckwith. Rodman pacing the mile in 1:53-4. And that's 3 in a row.